But actually, you know, while I'm looking at this site, and your site does this well also, we've got an X-frame options response header here. This is set to deny. So let me show you yours, and then I'll ask you why you did it. Oh, wow, we don't see it now.
No, we don't. I was just about to say, I don't think it was on there.
You know, you and I looked at that before, and we saw it, didn't we?
No, there was another one, session something.
Oh, was that something different? All right, so why don't you have an X-frame options header?
I don't know.
That's the next question.
That's the short answer.
All right, so let's talk about what that does.
Yeah.
So X-frame options is, first of all, it is going to be deprecated. So anything that starts with an X dash is not part of the HTTP spec, which is why, I know I'm jumping around a bit here, but this, say, ASP.NET version, ASP.NET MVC, these are Microsoft's sort of additional headers to give you additional information. So something like server is part of the HTTP spec.
Which is why it doesn't have an X in front of it.
Doesn't have an X. Now, getting back to here. So X-frame options deny. So what this is saying is that this page cannot be framed. So it cannot be put in an iframe of another page. You might also, and I swear we saw this in your site
You might have,
before.
I think we did discuss it, yeah, you're
Somebody might have removed it. I was going to say fixed it, but it actually made it worse. So what we saw before was X-frame options same origin, which would mean that a page on the same host could put this in the frame.
Yeah.
Maybe what it was is some pages are returning it and other pages are not. But
yeah, it's possible.
anyway, so the reason this is a thing and why it is of value is that this helps prevent clickjacking, because what you want to avoid is having this, and this gets a little bit funky, but it's in the Hack Yourself First course if someone wants to see the detail. If you were to put this page inside a frame and then take out the transparency, or no, max up the transparency, that's what I mean. So,
you got
basically you can see through it.
Got an invisible div or frame.
Yeah, so you put this in there, you make it invisible, you sit it on top of an attacker's page, and the attacker has a big button here which says get a free iPad by clicking here. But you've got this invisible page on top of it, and someone's actually clicking on, say, my website, and they're clicking a button on there, and they're authenticated, and that causes an action such as send money to, you know, some faraway land. So that would be a clickjacking risk.
Right, yep.
So X-frame options and subsequently the CSP, the Content Security Policy, which has come out to officially replace this, stops that from happening. So this can't actually get framed by someone else. So you want to have a think about your X-frame options header there, because you're missing that.
Yep.
In some places.
Yep. I think it was in another place. I think you're right.